guys, what's going on? Welcome back to a brand new video. And today is a very special video, and so will tomorrow, because it is almost our 1 year anniversary since 1 year ago we made this YouTube channel on tomorrow, which is July 9th, and we gotta celebrate it. So we're gonna show you guys how to make microwavable cookies.
You'll get a special video tomorrow too.
Yeah, we're gonna show you guys how to make microwavable cookies in 1 minute. So first, you're gonna want to get out a little bowl for your ingredients. And the first ingredient is to get 1 tablespoon of butter.
It can be salted or unsalted. There's no need.
And then you're gonna want to stick that in your bowl or whatever you have.
Stick it in the bowl.
And then you're gonna microwave it for 15 seconds. 15.
Looks like our butter is done.
Let's take it out.
Is it melted?
Partially.
There. Stick it in for 5 more seconds until it's completely melted. Okay?
Yes. Crazy.
Now that our microwave is done, now that our butter is done, what's the next step?
The next step is to get 1 tablespoon of brown sugar.
Okay, so we've got our brown sugar right there, and it's pre-measured, so all you need is 1 tablespoon, okay?
Yes.
Add in the brown sugar.
Sure.
Also, when you add in the brown sugar, so 1 tablespoon brown sugar and 1 tablespoon granulated sugar, because it needs to be granulated, otherwise it'll be chunky. So we're just going to add both of them in at the same time. They're both 1 tablespoon. Okay?
And then
now that we added that in, we're going to stir it.
Yes.
We forgot a spoon.
I got my spoon and it's time to stir it.
Or at least just, okay, we're going to have to add in some more liquid.
Now it is time for a pinch of salt. Now that I'm pinching my salt, I got a pinch of salt. I got a pinch of salt.
Now that I'm pinching my salt.
It's time to add it.
Okay, next after a pinch of salt is some vanilla extract.
Yes.
It doesn't say an exact amount, so we're just going to add in some vanilla extract.
Yes.
Don't film me. Come look so they can see. I'm just putting that much. Okay?
Then he's going to stir it. Now it seems to be all stirred up. This is a mixture that you want it to look like.
After the vanilla extract, you want to do 1 egg yolk.
Now he's going to show you how to get only the yolk part of the egg.
Because you only want the yolk, so you just kind of let that go.
The egg white is actually called albumin, if you didn't know. New fact today.
Okay, some of the yolk is dripping out. Okay, we have only the yolk now. Now
Yolk.
let's go pour it into our mixture. Right over here. After you pour it in, stir.
Stir it.
Just wait, Macy.
I am stirring it.
Here, just wait for me to come stir it. Here, I'll stir it.
Alright, he's stirring it now. And he's mixing it. It should get more bright and yellow.
It looks so much yellower on camera.
It does. But trust me, it looks like the color of caramel.
Okay, so now that it's all stirred, what's the next step? The next step is 3 tablespoons, not teaspoons, tablespoons flour. We've measured out exactly 3 tablespoons. Now we're going to pour that in. Then we stir again.
So we got the flour all mixed into the yolk and the rest of the ingredients.
Then you want to grab a piece of parchment paper out of here.
And then you're going to set your mixture onto the wax paper.
Okay.
And then cook it from
I've
40
got the wax paper. Oh, you want to add in your M&Ms or chocolate chips too. Or if you're boring, you can just have a plain cookie. But we had some M&Ms, so we're gonna add those in, and we're gonna stir them in a little bit. Okay, that looks good.
And then you're gonna add it to your wax paper, parchment paper.
You could do it on a plate, but
we prefer parchment paper or wax paper. If you
then
want,
you're gonna stick it in the microwave from 40 seconds to a minute. When we made it earlier, it took about a minute. But, well, if a drier cookie will be about a minute, a moist cookie will be about 40 seconds. So we're gonna stick it in for 50 seconds. And we're gonna stick it in and hit 50 seconds.
and now it's time for a taste test to see if the cookie tastes good.
We actually stuck it in for 55 seconds, but doesn't it look good?
Yes.
On to the taste test.
And by the way, it's actually a homemade cookie. So now we got our cookie at the table. It's time for me to eat it. You know, let's get a chunk of M&M there.
It might still be really hot, so.
And it might stick to your thing that you put it on, and I'm gonna eat it. Real good.
Don't talk with your mouth full.
Sorry.
So how did it taste?
It tasted good. It was probably about 4 out of 5 stars for a homemade cookie. I would definitely recommend it if you guys have the ingredients. And now it's time for Parker to taste test.
So now it's my turn to taste it. Oh, one thing we forgot to do is spray your parchment paper with cooking spray so it does not stick, or just butter the parchment paper, because we forgot to do that, so you might want to do that. Now I'm going to try it. I would rate it 4 out of 5 stars, mainly just because it's not as good as they are in the oven, but for a microwave cookie, it is pretty good.
Yes. So you guys should go try it at home, and peace out.